I'm Kasia.
And I'm Krista.
And we are confidence coaches for
kids.
Hey guys, Confidence Coaches for Kids. I'm Kasia.
And I'm Krista.
And we are coming to you practicing social distancing clearly. We're coming to you from our homes today because we want to talk to you about this situation we're going through.
That's right. You know, and bear with us because sometimes it's a little awkward. Normally when we sit next to each other, we just back and forth know who's going to talk when. And this is a little bit different because I'm looking head on at her face.
Mm-hmm.
We were just talking. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. What?
No, I was just going to say it's totally different. And we just want to check in with you guys. How are you?
Yeah, we hope everyone's doing well. We know there are days that you're probably waking up thinking, all right, this is cool. I'm at home making my own schedule. Then there are days you just wake up feeling grumpy and cranky and you don't understand why you can't be with your friends. Me today. So let's talk about what we can do because, Kasia sent out something to all the teachers recently about thinking about a quote and a prompt. And I started thinking, what is something that I say all the time to my students? And I don't know where it originated from. I need to look that one up, but it is the only things you can control are your attitude and your effort. And so this morning while I'm feeling cranky and grumpy, I keep trying to remind myself that I can control my attitude. It's okay to feel this way, but what am I going to do to move past it?
Right. I think you touched on it too, Krista, is the first step is to truly be reflective and think about how you're feeling and name those emotions because it's totally normal in this brand new situation to feel unsure or scared or grumpy or maybe even resentful. Maybe you're at a time in your life where you had a lot that you were expecting to go through in these next few months. I'm thinking about the seniors in high school and college. It's okay to be a little upset about that. That's okay.
It is, absolutely. Yeah, I acknowledge those feelings and know that they're natural feelings to have, but then to go back and you don't want to sit in those feelings for too long and let them manifest and get yucky, just gets worse, right? So what are some things that we can do to get ourselves out of the funk and look at the positive?
Yeah. So one thing that we did this morning as a family is, because I was like Krista, I was feeling a little grumpy and a little stir crazy the last couple of days. And and my kids are too, right? A 7-year-old and a 9-year-old at home all the time. That's different for them. And so the thing that we did this morning is we were really trying to stick to some sort of a routine, not really a time routine, but kind of a rhythm to the day. And so the first thing we did this morning after getting up, honestly, is we just went for a walk together outside. And we practiced breathing and looking for things that we found beautiful. And that was a really great way to help to change those grumpy feelings because we walked in really calm together. So that's an idea.
That is. Dance party.
Yes.
You know, I admire that you were out on a walk this morning. It was quite busy, and that sounds awful to me this morning, but I'm really proud of you. You know, so my point is that will work for some people. We all have to try different things, right? And so sometimes it's just putting on your favorite music and dancing. Dance like nobody's watching. So if that means close your bedroom door or get your brother and sister, your parents in there with you, do it and have some fun.
Right. Something else you guys can do, and there's so many different ideas for ways to lift your spirits through this, but another thing you can do is maybe you've got some time at home. Maybe it's time to do something that you haven't done before. Maybe you learn how to cook a specific recipe that your parent is really good at. Just try some new things. Let's not miss the fact that although this is hard, this is also the gift of time with your family. And I think that looks different for everybody, but I think we really want to think about it in ways like, how can I use this time effectively?
Totally. I love that. Take some time to learn something new. That's so great. The other thing you and I were talking about when we were getting ready for all of this was there's all sorts of different schedules out there. We know that we still have to be involved with school, and academics is important, right? And so Keisha and I were thinking that this is such a great opportunity for you guys to take a leadership role in your family and say, hey, you know what? Here is a schedule that I think would work for me, and that I'm willing to commit to focusing on school this time of the day and this time of the day. And I will do my part here, and this time of the day I'd like some free time or whatever, but take a leadership role and figure out what you think will work for you.
Great. That's so good, Krista. So I think as you go through your week and as you guys identify different things that you're doing to keep your spirits up, we would just love if you could comment on our video, and remember, like and share, subscribe if you haven't already. We want to hear the ways that you are passing the time, and let's support each other through this.
That's right. I just really quickly before we go, I want to say when Keisha says, oh, that's really good, Krista, it feels so good inside you guys. So make sure that you are reaching out and having these virtual conversations with your people, because that just, I don't know, she seemed really proud of me in that moment, and it felt really good. So make sure you are connecting with your people.
I'm always proud of you, Krista, and we are proud of you guys. We'll get through this together. Don't forget to comment. We love you guys. You got this.
Bye.
Bye.